Are we really recording?
We're recording. We're at 3 seconds.
2 seconds.
5, 6, go.
Hi, Flosstube.
Hi, Flosstube.
We are the Bougie Stitchers. I'm Jenny.
I'm Nancy.
And we are two sisters who recently took up stitching. I say recently, we've talked about this. We're about a year into it. Yeah, so learning lots. So we're on Flosstube number 22.
Yes.
And we are 20 subscribers short of 3,000.
Yes.
So if you happen to like what we do and you like to hang out and we've gotten great feedback from everybody, hit subscribe, give us a thumbs up. Thumbs down's okay too, but if you like us, a thumbs up would be great, and comment. And so we are, I mean, they're just small goals, but they're goals, right?
Yep.
Yep. So,
and we are preparing for, hopefully,
a big giveaway.
Yes.
And we'll do some type of recording at StitchCon weekend. So we are weekend A, which we are going to. So we'll talk about that a little bit more. The windows are open here. The weather is gorgeous. We're in the 60s. We've got a small bonfire, not a bonfire, small fire pit to happen. So it is Saturday night. We normally don't record at night, so this is new. So we're gonna just jump into it. We always start out our videos with a moment of gratitude, and this week our moment of gratitude, because it's Memorial Day weekend, are to the men and women who gave their lives to defend our country. We live in an amazing country. It is not perfect. No. And I am not here to jump up red, white, and blue. But having served 26 years in the military and been to many countries in not having the freedoms we have in Afghanistan and Iraq, especially as a female, I'm very humbled and honored and thankful that there are men and women who gave their lives that believe in the same thing we do. So Nancy has got something she wants to share about the same thing, because our moment of gratitude was both about to the men and women and what this weekend means to us as Americans. So you want to share really quick before we toast?
Yes. I'm not very good at reading out loud, but I found this on the internet, so I'm going to give it a shot. And of course it went away. I of course did not make it up. I just found it.
Pause. There it is.
Okay. Monday will be the most expensive holiday on the calendar. Every hot dog, every burger, every spin around the lake, or a drink with friends and family is a debt purchased by others. This is not all about who served. That day comes in the fall. And I guess that's one thing that I think we all should realize. It's not for our veterans, because we very much thank them, but it's for the ones that have fallen.
Yeah, these are for the ones that gave their lives for our country.
This one is in honor of those who paid in life and blood, whose moms never saw them again, whose dads wept in private, whose wives raised their children alone, whose children only remember them in pictures. That's where I get a little choked up. This isn't simply a day off. And I think we need to remember that too. This is a day to remember the others that paid for everyone's free breath you've ever taken. Freedom. And it was just something that I found on the internet. I just think sometimes we have to realize that that's what we're celebrating. Why we have Monday off.
You know, the history behind things is important.
Absolutely.
And we'll talk about this a little bit later too, because we'll tie it in when we talk about Rebel Stitcher in our quarterly Needleminder Club. But the history of why things are why they are and why we celebrate tends sometimes to get lost. You know, generations get passed down, family members do other things, some people have to work. But I know here in Sheridan tomorrow, they're going to go to the cemetery and they're going to mark the veterans' grave sites with flags. And, you know, it's a small town thing. Senator Barrasso, our senator here from Wyoming, he will be in attendance. And I don't know, I just think it means a lot. It means a lot knowing that I have friends who've passed and gave. I was never in I was never in harm's way when I was in Afghanistan and Iraq.
You've had to do some bad jobs though.
I have, but I've never been in a firefight. I never feared for my life the way some of my brothers and sisters did, and they do. So I'm thankful for that. My service was, I mean, it's what it was. I could have died at any time, but I didn't. I didn't, fortunately. So for that, we wanted to raise our glasses and take a moment I just say thank you.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. So my husband made us huckleberry mules.
It doesn't taste very good with toothpaste.
It sure doesn't. Speaking of toothpaste, our BFF, when she starts her videos, she said, I've got my makeup on, I've got my good bra on. She said, we're doing this. And so we were ready to start. And I'm like, oh, we just had dinner. I'm like, do we have anything in our teeth? Go put some chapstick on. Go comb our hair. So there we were. You got fresh combed hair, clean teeth, even though you probably can't smell our breath.
I know.
And chapstick.
But I can smell yours, so I know I
no,
can't.
You can't. I can smell yours if you had bad breath, but it doesn't matter. Okay. All right, let's get into cross stitching. FFOs.
No, I'm throwing zeros.
Me too. I had high hopes, but I just didn't. There was a busy weekend and I didn't get it done. FOs.
We're gonna do double zeros on that.
I have 2. So, my first one is my gobble couple. So Stacy Clark from Stacy Stitches Creations, right? She was doing a patriotic SAL. I don't remember the exact thing, but I got to go move my son out from college. So there was a big airplane ride because he lives in Virginia and I'm in Wyoming, and I worked on my gobble couple.
No, and you should show your chick 92.
Yes, I got that from Deb, one of our I don't want to say she doesn't like to be called our lead, but she's the one that like wrestles us all to the ground.
She's the coordinator.
She's the coordinator. She has so patience of Job. But so this is my gobble couple, Glory and Julius Gobble Free, and they are done in my color conversions. They're charted in. I'm also going to pass the pattern to my sister, but they are charted in crescent colors. And I just put them into DMC.
But it's not crescent anymore. It's classic.
Classic, yeah. But I put them into DMC and off we went. So here we go. Past the chart. RETM. Love them all.
Love them. Well, I'm going to put them there, but remind me. Whoa.
Oh, fine. There we are. We're done.
Good job, Jenny.
All right. So that's my one finish. And so we'll talk about plans for my next one here when we get ready to do that. My next one I finished. So we talked last time. Jessica was very kind to send me some silks.
You're already done with that one, Jenny?
Yeah. Well, in all fairness, Petite Stitches from Fat Quarter Shop. There are, I think, 10 of these. They're free. The free chart, but the Fat Quarter Shop. Anyways, they're made to be like.
Hey, true confessions. Did you like stitching with that silk?
I did. I'm almost.
Oh, are we going snobby, sister?
I don't know that MPI. I don't know there's anything wrong with it. It was my first time. Like sometimes the first time you do anything, you're just not very good, and I just didn't want to risk it again. I kitted up a couple things, and I'm like, I'm not using silk, even though it called for silk. Nope, not doing it. But now I'm like, now I'm gonna get on the website, and this was Victoria Clayton. I believe we talked about it last time. Hang on. Look at the finger. It's my book. I can do that. I've washed my hands numerous times. We do not have COVID. Victoria Clayton Dryer, I think, is the lady. We talked about her. We've talked about seeing her. But she's done. So I think I'm going to finish this in the pincushion and toss it up for my summer stitch. But Jessica was kind enough to send me, just feel them. I just used the scrap paper. I don't know. They just make me happy.
Good.
So, and it was so easy to stitch on. Jessica, you were not lying. It was just, I literally started this yesterday morning and I finished it.
Oh, wow.
I finished it. I also really, I finished it, I started yesterday morning and I finished it last night. I love these. They're bobbined. These are like butter. Like, I love butter. Like, I will eat bread just so I can have butter.
A little bit of butter.
No, I have a little bit of bread and a lot of butter. But, just to, like, roll your stitches up. Now, you're going to, when you pull that off. But it comes in, your strands. And you roll them off. And then I don't know. And I wondered why the white was bigger, right? Because these are
there's 8.7 yards.
Yeah. Very generous. This is just single. These are just like regular floss, but you have to separate them, and these are single. Love them. Love them, love them, love them. So,
nice.
10 out of 10. I'm going to say that. She's my finish. Fat Quarter Shop.
Good job, Jenny.
That was Independence Day. Again, it's a free pattern. Just Fat Quarter Shop, free patterns. There you go. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to stitch. It was easy to stitch. And now I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to incorporate it into other things. All right. That's my finishes.
And
Whips.
you get those online?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's a website.
Okay. Maybe we could link it below.
I will put it in the notes.
Yeah.
I just got to star it. Let me make that note. Or I always say I'm going to put it in the notes, and then I forget when I'm building it up. Silk. Victoria.
I'll scoot over, Jenny.
That's fine. Sorry. Well,
no, you're fine.
All right, whips. What do you got?
Well, I have quite a few whips.
Ooh, yes, she does. I have like 2.
I got my temperature chart out, and I finished February, so just a little bit behind.
Just in time for June.
And then and then I finished this row right here, and I did a little bit down here. That's just but I did work on it. I have a lot of back stitching to do though, because when the 2 books are the same color, you have to back stitch.
Yeah. Well, temperatures are changing in Wyoming.
Yeah, it was beautiful today. Wow.
It was. So this is mine. I'm in the middle of May. I did take this with me when I went last weekend to dance, but I just couldn't stitch on it. I was having so much trouble with the gobble couples, and I didn't want to be lugging a couple projects between his college dorm room and my hotel room, so I just stuck with one. And this, I really have to stitch on this in the morning when my eyes are fresh. I'm not like, squinting. So, but I didn't have
Is it 16 count or 18 count?
It's 32 count.
Oh.
Yep, 32 count. A little getting smaller count. So, but mine was Christy. I left all the information out in the other room. But we've talked about it before, but this is, I love her.
No, that's your club you're in.
Yeah, that's Stitch Me Lugana is what I'm 32 count Lugana. But I don't remember who the pattern was by. Christy something. Sorry. I should know that. But Dan and I just did the DMC conversions, and we spaced them all out and tried to be even about it. So, all right, what else you got? She's got like a stack. Nancy did some stitching. Nancy was busy.
So this became my whole WIPGO. I kind of like my boards, my rolls. Yeah. I kind of scratched one of them, and I really worked on this one a lot. Notice there's a hoop ring around it. So I finished this one, and I had to rip out on this one because the dang cat had an extra row in it.
You want to open it up so they can see how much you've got?
And Colleen is working on it too, and she's moving her.
I mean, that's a good size. Like, I think that ends up being like 13. I can't remember. I just know when I framed it. It was a pretty penny. Still a secret. My husband thinks I paid in full. I've only paid for half. It'll be all right. I'm sure there'll be some few choice words once he realizes what I feel like.
What else you got, sister?
Oh, I have my laundry.
Oh.
So, it's funny. We were chatting with Missy and Kathy from Two Needles Pulling Thread, and I get to stitch at work. I don't get to stitch at work every day, and I don't get to stitch at work like hours, though sometimes I do. Not really. But, I mean, I work at a boutique where, you have to come in and buy things. And if no one is buying things, then what am I going to do? I come in, we get all our work done, we stock, we open up freight, we clean, and then we wait for customers. And so, sometimes I get to stitch. My boss is fine with it. She knows we do it. She said we could. So this is my laundry chart. It was also one of my WIPGOs. I said 10 days. When I started this thing...
This is the Madonna Bra.
Yeah, it's my Madonna Bra. I had part of one sock done. So this is 10 days worth of stitching. And I think I'm going to keep it out. I'm going to keep it out and keep working on it for my Friday stitch, because that's usually my Halloween stitch, my Freaky Friday stitch. So this is Witchy Washy by Raise the Roof Designs. She has a whole series of them. I think we showed them all.
Did you ever get the St. Patrick's Day one yet?
I don't have the St. Patrick's Day. I think it's the St. Patrick's Day one I'm missing. There's a Peter Cottontail too, but I might have that one. I'll have to look again. Anyways, I have all of them for my laundry room because I decorate my laundry room. Very excited.
Highly overrated.
Laundry or decorating?
I'm gonna go with both.
Oh,
My house is so plain.
Oh, I know. Okay. That's all I got. The rest are all you.
Oh, well, hold on. You gonna sit back?
I'm gonna sit back and have a drink.
This is Emma's birthday sale. It is autumn leaves.
For those of you that don't know or are new here, Emma is Nancy's first #1 daughter.
#1. And I'm going to take this to StitchCon with us. You're going to see a theme here, except for I didn't bring them all. And I just put the little pumpkin in there.
So you started a little piece each way so you could...
Yeah, so I just have a start.
Yeah. And then... And my sister owns not 1, not 2, but 3 sewing machines. And do you think she put a little zigzag in it? Nope. She's got blue painter's tape going on. Do not bring the dogs in here, excuse me. Thank you. I have my brother's dogs. We talked about this. We have 3 labs in the house. There's a whole lot of drool on the floor. There's
a lot of drool. Like, is this drool or?
A lot of water. A whole lot of dog hair.
Just a lot of everything.
It's
just a lot of the outside.
They're great dogs. That is not what it is.
They really are good dogs. All 3 of them are. I gotta turn this around. This is my gobble couple. And this will be going to StitchCon with me. Probably along with Julius and, what's his one? Julius
Gloria?
and, yeah.
How many things do you take into StitchCon?
Well, I'm a little ambitious. You know that's probably not true, but...
Taking lots of luggage?
No, I've actually...
Wait, did you start? You gonna show everybody what you
maybe.
started? So what kind of fabric is this?
This is,
Did you use something else with this too?
Fiberlicious.
Fiberlicious. Because look, you've got like a chunk cut off.
I think I actually stitched that too, didn't I?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet. There's no tape on it either. So I like that color.
Yeah.
Oh, and does it actually kind of matches the one that...
Yeah, it kind of does. And I mean, Halloween's kind of purplish.
Yeah.
And she has purple in there.
You've got it even marked.
Well, trying to stay on top of things.
Look at Nancy on top of things. All right, you've got a...
And I have another one.
I know, you got like 2 more.
And...
Oh no, Big Butted Betty's is your last one. And somebody wanted to know what the real name of this pattern was.
Yes, and then I think I reached out to him. It's Enjoy the Beach by Sunny Sunday, or Joy Sunday. And I was going to talk to you about this too.
We'll just start with that. Let's just get that out of the way.
You know why you make copies? Because when you have a lap dog that's uncomfortable and he starts pawing at you and he takes everything out when, yeah.
Now this lap dog, mind you, will sit on anybody's lap who has a blanket. He does not discriminate.
Well, he's Emma's dog, and then when Emma's not there, he chooses me, and then if no one has a blanket, you're his best friend. Yeah, so he took actually this whole part, which I haven't even started yet, and he like ripped it in half. And I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'll just piece it together. But yeah, this is his. Yeah.
Wait, come back here.
Jenny?
Slow down. Let's talk about your Big Butted Betties and what you had to do because you ran out of floss. So what did you do? Did you not go try to match it?
Oh yeah. So when I this was my second stitch I ever did, and
again, where's your first one?
In the dump.
She threw her first stitch
horrible.
away.
It was horrible. So I unkitted it, but when I went to kit it back up, some of the colors didn't match. But it's mostly the blues, and I figure it's just the water, so it'll be fine.
They are gorgeous.
But you know what? I think they have a lot of self-esteem, because I would never go anywhere without my bra. Or yeah.
Well, no. I mean, if it were just you and I someplace by ourselves, you wouldn't.
Nope.
You without your swimming suit top, because you've been without your bra in your jammies.
Well, it's covered.
Well,
I mean they're showing it, and there's a little sailboat down here. The black part is done, and they're showing everything.
Oh wait, I didn't realize that.
Yeah, you have the little town over here.
Yeah, their suit tops are down here. Oh,
and they even have tan lines. Jenny and I would be red.
We have 2 colors, white and glow in the dark, or glow in the dark and red. We don't even. I don't even tan.
Okay.
All right. That's it. Those are whips.
Yes.
All right. Let's talk about WIPGO. I met all my goals. Did you?
Well, remember I switched and
Your rules. Jesse
my board,
Maurice
my
is
rule, yeah.
Your board, your rules. So, but you still got all your time in that you'd allotted for stitching.
yes.
You're not sure about it. It was
No.
kind of
I felt really bad this morning when I switched them out. And I'm like, But I stitched on her like every day.
Okay. All right. What do you come? So June's numbers are called. If you are, if you're new to WIPGO, it is Jessie Marie does things. She sets up a bingo board, and you build your bingo board. You put in what you want to do. You can adjust it. You can change it around. But it's your board, your rules. You can give rewards to yourself. You can not give rewards. I don't do rewards for myself, but I feel a sense of accomplishment having checked off all my blocks on my WIPGO board. So, June's numbers are 16 and 9. So, we want to talk about them?
Sure.
Right.
Did you do a free spot or did you just keep it a free spot?
I just kept it a free
Me
spot.
too.
But I mean, I did a whole gobble couple in a weekend, so I figured I stitched on it. But I mean, mine's just done in pencil. Like, let's not pretend that it was fancy.
I didn't bring my WIPGO board up.
But yours is fancier than mine. All right, so my WIPGOs are. I have got this one called Love. It was actually part of my camp, my winter camp from Colorado Cross Stitcher, and I did that piece, and then I wanted a companion piece to go with it. So this is a free pattern from Hands On Designs. Kathy did it for us. But if you go to her website, you can pull her free patterns. And I just have to cross stitch.
I have mine too.
But I'm going to use these 2 colors. These were the color. The camp project was a stitch in one color. So I chose Mermaid's Fin because I love navy and blue. I wanted it a little more variegated, but it was fine. And then I picked Palomino because you need 2 colors for this one. And so I'm going to do I don't know how I'm going to figure it out, but
As you're telling that, you should explain it.
yeah, so I'm going to do, I don't know if I'm going to do the U in blue or the U in the Palomino.
Oh, you haven't even started yet?
No, because it's for camp. No, it's for WIPGO, which doesn't start till next week. Right, 1 June. I can't start anything till then.
I start mine on the 27th.
That's because you started your whole board thing on the 27th. I wait till 1 June. My rules, my board. And then the second one I'm going to do is a gobble couple.
Probably on the plane. I should probably have it done.
No, well, I think I'm going to start it. First of all, my pen pal, Laura, and Laura was the lady who got my name for our pin cushion exchange from Stacy Clark. We did a Christmas pin cushion exchange. And so we both have this one ready to go. Nancy was kind enough to get the floss for me. I have plenty of Ada. I'm trying to do them all about a 14 or 16 count. Just because what I started on. And so this is what I'm going to start. This is the new one. And then after I finish that one, I'm going to do this one. Nancy's already done it for Jolly July or Christmas in July or whatever everyone does. So those are my WIPGOs. I think the gobble couples, I have 4 days and 5 days or something easy this time, which I'm glad because I've got a lot of things in June that I'm like starting and getting stitching on. So. Mm-hmm. All right, what do you got? What are your...
Mine is the Monster Mesh, and I don't know right now who it's by. I started this way back last fall. Can they see that, Jenny?
Yep, they sure can.
And this is a fabric I dyed myself.
Pick it up. Yeah, she dyed it herself. I love it.
It's kind of appropriate for Halloween, I think. And I just have to do 10 touches.
And a touch for you is just anytime you pick it up.
Yep. And normally it's about an hour, but I mean...
Not always.
Not always. And then another gobble couple, which I've already showed you, and I'm just going to continue to work on that one.
So you're just going to continue to work on the Halloween one.
Yes.
Yes, because I want that when you're done.
But high hopes that I can touch the patriotic one too.
Oh yeah. Well, you should at least get some stitches in it, so when you get to StitchCon, you're not like trying to start it somewhere and have it messed up.
Okay.
So plans. We got a lot of planning this week. We've been planning for a while, but StitchCon is huge in our lives right now. It's fun to be on the website with people. We've ordered spirit gear. We're going to Weekend A this year. And we are giveaways because there's 2 of us, right? So, you know, we come as a pair, and we don't want to be stingy or selfish.
Thing 1 and thing 2,
yes,
huh?
Thing 1 and thing 2. That's us. So we did needle minders, and we did floss drops.
Yeah.
So we picked a picture. So there's the whole story. So this is a picture that Nancy took when we were in Alaska. We drove the boat.
Yeah, you drive
a boat?
Sure.
I don't know. Maybe
We're landlockers.
we're landlockers. I was in the Air Force. We flew. But my brother was like, let's go. And so we were trying to find the halibut. And we were given a couple spots. They were marked on our little fish thing. And we just had to drive to it. But we had to go across the bay. And it was kind of scary. I mean, scary as in the waves were big and we were bouncing along. Anyways, at one point in time...
Oh, I almost went in and got a fishing pole. Do you remember that, Jenny? It's just that instinct, that fishing pole went into the water and you almost dive into it and you're like right there. And you realize that's a little cold.
But, so we came across this buoy in the harbor. And I don't know if it's a harbor or it's a strait, whatever it is. And the sea lions were... You see it? They were
But there's a seagull up here.
There's a seagull resting on top and the sea lions were on bottom, and it totally captured us. And on the back, we just put our name and floss and name and number. So we have 100 of these kitted up, and we have 200 more needle minders. And it's only because we weren't sure that everyone was going to want to exchange, so we kind of went light on, you know. Anyways, what it is, what's what we did. We have enough to at least trade with some people. Whoever wants to trade, we're ready.
We have needle minders for everybody.
We made needle minders for everyone.
Floss drops
are on the little limited side.
Okay.
Oh, and we're thinking, like, this is my StitchCon bag. It has got 2 stitches in it. Plus, I'm going to take my gobble couple with Laura whenever. I got to get a hold of Laura and find out the exact day we want to start them. And
you found a charm because you did not have a charm.
I did find a charm.
A frog.
A frog. He just made me happy.
What's that art, Jenny, where they throw things on top of each other? What is that called?
Steampunk.
Yep.
Yeah, I love steampunk, and it's my phone case, but I was going to show you, but my phone's right there, and you cannot see it. But the 2 things I'm taking with me are to stitch on these are my StitchCon starts. I will be honest with you, I'm going to have at least 1 stitch in them before I get, because I don't want to I want them started and resting, or start them and ready. But I'm going to do hands on the dime, resting stitch face.
Are you going to bring your raccoon too?
I'm bringing my raccoon. It's my second one.
I need to do that one.
And then the second one I'm starting while I'm there is, this one just speaks to me, is feed me and tell me I'm pretty.
Go closer.
By Dirty Annie's. I love this. I don't know. And then I've just got to figure out what fabric I'm going to do it on. But I have all the floss. I just have to think about fabric. So Nancy and I are going to talk about fabric choices and floss. I have all the floss ready. I just have to... Anyways, I got 2 Mondays to get ready. This Monday and next Monday. Not tomorrow. Oh, yes. Well, no, not tomorrow.
No, tomorrow's Sunday.
Tomorrow's Sunday. And you've got all your stuff for StitchCon ready?
No.
No.
I have these like dreams.
Way to go, Nancy.
I have an idea, pretty much an idea. The exchange we're doing for Stacy, that's due in August. I thought I would take that because it's also small.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm going to take the Cherry Hill, that's Emma's birthday start, and then a couple gobble couples, and maybe Halloween Quaker.
So we'll have plenty, because we're doing, there's night stitching, there's time at the convention center to stitch, there's lots of airplane time for us to stitch, because we're coming from Wyoming. At first we thought we were going to drive, but it was going to be like a 2.5 day drive, and we're like, forget about it, because I have a little bladder, let's just say that. Driving isn't always fun with me. Alright, so camp.
Yeah.
We are doing camp with the color cross stitcher, Sherry. And so these are the bag. I made these bags, but that's my summer camp, my winter camp. She has a new one out. I haven't downloaded it yet.
I have not downloaded it either.
But it's a camper. I'm so excited. And I'm trying to keep mine all kind of in the similar colors. Blues and yellows. I don't know why I picked blue and yellow, but go ahead. Show what you're going to do for camp this year.
We kind of already talked about this. This is up from Twin Peak Primitive. And I am going to do, I haven't quite this, maybe I'm not going to show you. No, I'm not going to show you. I'm either going to do this firework one back here that says USA. It's pretty easy. Or the Liberty Bell. Or maybe, yeah, so there's a lot of or maybes. But it's all kitted in here to start on June 1st.
Yep, yeah, start on June 1st. And the goal with this camp is you pick your pattern, but it has to be holiday. So whatever holiday you're going to do. So I'm going to do Halloween. This is also, oh, there goes the camera. Jack down. Sorry.
Whoops.
He's getting all frisky. Puppy. Puppies. I have to plug my phone in. Wow, this is going to be, it's all new territory at night. And then also I've got autumn. So the one that counts is this one, but I'm also doing this too for my, I'm getting ready to stitch for my friends. And I have not really thought about June or July too much, or August. I'm just concentrating. But we are going to go to keepsakes, and I think there'll be time for me to think about what I want to do.
I'm a budget though.
Whatever. Your American Express will probably, my American Express will probably tell on you. My husband will be like, oh, look, high purchase. So, all right.
All right.
So that that's it for our plans. Oh, no, you want to talk about Sandy
yeah.
and you. What you, Sandy and you are going to do.
Sandy and I, look at this. This is so, I wrote everything down.
And who's Sandy?
Sandy is Stitching with Sandy. She's our friend from California. Well,
she was one of our BFFs.
Yeah.
We called Sandy, or we called Stacy for like 2 weeks. We're so sorry. She was jokingly. She knows. She knows we did it. Like,
and
we shared all.
So notice there's something missing. The pattern. And I'm going to give a thank you to 123 Stitch. They sent me the wrong pattern.
But you double checked too, like
I did, because I mean, more than likely the way my brain worked, I might have ordered the wrong pattern. So before I got really mad, I double checked. But when I double checked and it was a wrong, that escalated me.
So you were right.
I was right. Yeah. And the pattern they sent is cute. We'll talk about it here in a minute. But it wasn't the pattern. So I de-escalated. I said thank you, and they just gave me that. They're sending me it. And more than likely it's probably going to be there on Tuesday, but
so they're going to send you one. You're the right one that you ordered, and they gave her the one.
Yeah, they just told me to keep it.
They didn't say exchange,
and they said I could either keep it or give it away. And it is a very cute pattern, so that's still in the questionable stage. But I bet you 10 to 1 will eventually give it away.
We'll give it away eventually once one of us at least stitches it.
Yeah.
See how much we love it. All right, let's do giveaways.
Okay.
So. Zippity's in the mail. I mailed it, sorry. I was going to mail it the week before. Life got away, but it is in the mail, so it's expected to arrive on Tuesday. So if you are the Zippity winner, you know who you are, and it'll be there Tuesday. Long Dog, Patty, we talked about this last time. She's not claimed it yet, so we will draw again next week.
Well, let's be honest on that. Probably not at StitchCon, probably...
No, we'll draw it. I mean, we're gonna draw it because we're gonna have the video mostly prepped.
Right.
Because when I get back, I'm gonna have to edit it and put it up.
Okay.
Because that'll be the week. Because the following week I go to a wedding.
I'm glad you clarified that.
So we'll draw sometime next weekend. That next weekend. The next time we're gonna film, we'll draw if Patty doesn't claim it. Patty, you've got 2 more weeks to get in contact with us with your address, and we'll get that in the mail to you. If not, if you're interested in the long dog pattern, just go back to last week's video and comment on it. All right, so we also gave away 2 patterns last week. The first one, we asked you to talk to us about learn
the two patterns that,
Here, if you'll get this, I'll get the person up. Please.
to teach somebody the art of cross stitching.
Yes.
Emma gave us one, and
No, those are both from, aren't those both from
no, one's from Emma and one's from
Chessa?
yeah.
All right, and so our winner there is, come on, operator error here, Joanna Lynn Creations. So if that's you, we had 11 people interested, so we would love to get those in the mail too. If you will contact us, our Gmail's below, Bougie Stitchers at gmail.com, or one of us on Instagram. We share all that stuff, so happy to get that in the mail to you. And then the next one was Huckleberry. We are drinking Huckleberry Mules. You notice we don't drink very fast. And that goes to... Well,
And we had 70 people.
We had 70 in this one. Mrs. Stitches. So...
Isn't it Miss Us?
Well, I don't know. It's one word. I don't know. Sorry. Probably not the one you want to rely on to say names. Because Sandy was Stacy for 2 weeks. But to say that, Mrs. Stitches, you are our winner on that one. So go ahead and, again, drop us Gmail below or on Instagram if you follow us, and we're happy to get that in the mail to you. This week, we are going to give away a pattern that Nancy has stitched. And did you like sewing this pattern?
It wasn't bad.
So if you are a Lori Holt fan, if you are a Sew Emma fan, oh, this is a Sew Emma pattern. It's a fat quarter shop. Sew Emma. I don't think this is this Lori Holt?
Yeah, it's Lori Holt, and is it a Lori Holt?
I don't know. I think it's Sew Emma.
It's a Sew Emma.
It's a Sew Emma.
Yeah, by Lori Holt.
Yeah, by Lori Holt. There you go.
We gave this away to a gift to one of our...
Nancy stitched this and gave this away to Deb, but we are passing the pattern. So if you are interested in sewing this, it's a lot of fun. You could do this color conversion in a lot of different ways. If you've got a sewing machine that's white, I've got 2 white ones, or if you've got a black one, whatever. It would be fun to just switch out those colors too. So, but so happy. So we're looking for the word happy. And you can tell us anything you want about being happy, joy. You have jazz hands, or you can have cheer hands, whatever makes you happy. Be happy. All right. Haul. Oh, we should not be buying haul. Like we are within weeks of StitchCon. We should not be doing haul.
I didn't do so hot.
I did. Well, I don't have too much, to be honest. What you got though?
Well, I would like to do a shout out to this person that made me this bag. It's Hot Trotter from England. She was really fast and really thorough. And I couldn't remember the name last time, but definitely if you want an English style bag, do it. It's really cute. So, and I did put her on Instagram because I felt really bad. But sometimes my neurons don't connect, so. Okay.
But we love her anyways. All right, so Rebel Stitcher.
Nope, we're talking about.
Oh, let's talk about that first. You want to talk about that first? You want to talk about?
That's fine.
Okay. So we are in the Rebel Stitcher quarterly club, and this one it caught me by surprise, but I loved it. So we, the movement Black Lives Matter is extremely important. In the day of information, it's important to get the right information. And it's important to get it quickly. And it's important to be informed. All of that. And, how you're raised and where you're raised formulates how you see things. That's how your schema is built. Your parents, your grandparents, your whatever. So when the movement Black Lives Matter happened, there was a lot of things that happened in our house. I mean, because my husband being, Mexican, he was like, my life matters too. And we're also part of this. That's not to take away from the fact that the movement was needed and necessary. And it opened up a lot of people's eyes to be open-minded to other people's perceptions. They're not your perception. A perception is what it is, right? I have this favorite saying back here my mom sent me when we were in Iraq. Excuse me when I pull it up forward. it says, we don't live in a world of reality. We live in a world of perception. And that is so true. Anyways, it was by Gerald J. Simmons. So Mom put that together for me. And it hung in my office because it's so true. And I just, that's important. And it's important to take the time to learn someone else's thoughts. You don't have to agree with them, but you have to be respectful and learn from them. And I think that's important. I will not kill dogs today.
So going on.
Yes.
We got a little almond M&M silky. And this is silk. Yes, yeah.
It is silk. Yes.
I have the conversion one. Do we get the same one?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
I have the skin conversion kit at my house. It hangs up on my floss.
Inclusion matters. Right. I like to be included.
Yeah.
And so, if you don't glow in the dark like we do, and I don't recommend that skin color, but if you don't glow in the dark, hey, pick your color. Your color is important. So anyways, I was so impressed and happy that this came in. So celebration, Juneteenth. So June 19th was the day that I believe the slaves in Texas actually learned that they were free. 2
months, right?
Yeah. I think it's like 2 months. You know what? I did not know that. I mean, I'm not mad, but I guess I was a little upset that, there's something important in our history that's important to somebody, and I didn't know that. And don't think that I won't celebrate June 19th this year, because I will. I don't know how. I don't know how I'm going to celebrate Memorial Day weekend, so it's not like some days I can barely get to the next day. But I think it's important, and I will take a moment to recognize and understand why it's important. So I was really appreciative that Colleen made me think about this again. When you're in the moment, we thought about it a lot the last couple of years, last year especially, right, last year. But I was...
Because didn't it just start in 19? What?
No, it was 20.
Oh, during COVID.
It was during COVID. I lived it. My life, I lived that life in the Air Force. It wasn't last summer. It was the summer before. Because last summer...
No, it says and here's this good. It says June 17th, 2021. It officially became a federal holiday.
Right. That's when it became a holiday. But it started in 20.
Okay.
I think it started in 20. It had to have. When did I make my decision to retire? In 20. I retired in 21. Yeah.
Okay.
That's it. It's just important. It's important to know that stuff matters. So I will get that up with one of my things. All right. What else we got? We both bought a bunch of fabric.
Yes.
For our Flosstube friends. We are stitching. We're not going to say who we're going to stitch it with. We will talk about it more when we get more. When we start. We are 6 busy ladies, and we are trying to get our poop in a scoop. But there's conversations on what are everyone's stitching it on, and how are we stitching it. And I think most of us, I don't know what most of us have picked. I think Ada. I don't know, but again, I already have one bed sheet, bath towel. This will be my second one. But I don't have to stitch that much of it. I got to do the border and whichever lady I'm going to be assigned. But I bought 3 because I wasn't sure. I picked Platinum, 18 count, Zweigart. I picked, what's this one? I have my glasses on. Silver Moon. I kind of like this one a lot. But I got to figure out what colors I'm going to do. And I don't know that I don't like pink. So I'm not putting pink. If I'm assigned one of the ladies in pink.
But all you have to do is do the border.
Yeah, but
so you can do that in your favorite color.
Yeah, that's what I mean. But I don't know what lady I've been assigned. So I don't, there's 3 ladies with pink in their dresses. So if one of those ladies is mine, I'm changing it, my friends. And I don't care. I'm happy to stitch them. I'm happy to stitch any one of those ladies, but if whatever dress is not going to be in pink. And then I also got like what is this one? A half yard of white, Arctic white. I don't know if you can tell the difference. Yeah, I guess you can.
Yeah, this is kind of more gray.
Yeah. So I gotta figure that out, but that's what I'm doing. I'll figure out one of these. I'm doing an 18 count. 18 count, right? Is what you got?
Yep, I got 18 count too. And I was thinking I was going to go really crazy, but I can't go really crazy. This is, what is this? This is Dragonfly
Bye.
Fiberlicious.
Ooh.
But, ooh, that's not the right color. It's green. It's like a green.
It's more like your shirt, but
almost, but no.
No.
But more on the blue.
Oh yeah, we're not gonna get it.
Yeah.
We'll have to do it when we have better
But
light.
I'm already going to can that idea. I bought this for this, but the more I think about it.
Why? I think it'll be nice.
Because it's not calling to me.
Oh, well, if it's not calling you, don't, because then you're not going to want to stitch it. That laundry thing I do, I screwed up the broom. That broom is a one of a kind. It is a gem broom. It is bottom heavy. I could not get that thing stitched for, I don't even know where it is now. Oh, it's right here. I screwed this broom up. I did everything I could not to stitch on this thing. Because this broom, what does Amy say? If you change it 10%, it's yours? It's mine. If you stitch this pattern...
It almost looks like on Fantasia.
Yeah. If you stitch this pattern, your broom will not look like mine, I promise you. Because mine is wrong. It's fine.
It looks like a mop, Jenny. Like,
I'm sure. It's a broom.
If you're happy.
Which is... They do not fly on mops. They fly on brooms. Anyways, that's one broom. But like I said, you got to be happy. But when I get frustrated like that, I just don't even want to touch the piece. I'm like, I'm done. So I had to like cognitively like work through that. But all right. What else we got? Oh, we got mail.
Yeah.
We've got everything. Yep, all haul. Not too bad. Haul wasn't that bad.
Oh no. Let's stop. Put on the brakes.
Wait, Nancy's got some haul. Holy smokes. You did not. You were... my haul's done.
We should have just went on.
You should have skipped that.
Jenny asked me to pick this up for her down at Crazy Woman. So this is technically Jenny's haul. And you needed that DMC?
I did.
Okay.
Thank you.
But because Jenny, hold on, because Jenny picked it up, I thought I should have this.
Oh, so this is a new person we've not, Susanna Nama Cross Stitch, for the love of cross stitch. Susanna Machado Designs.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. These roosters, they just make me happy. Like, I just want to stitch them. Are they full coverage? Tell me they're not full coverage.
No. Well, no, not if you do it on blue.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, they're not full coverage. You just got to pick whatever color or pattern.
And I found this at Hobby Lobby because Jenny really likes chickens. So it's just a washcloth.
Oh, I love it. Oh, it's a scrub. Yeah. Ooh, that's
yeah, like
nice.
the rooster is
yeah.
like, yeah.
I love that. Thank you.
You are welcome.
Oh my gosh.
I have a Boston. He had to stay home. He didn't have to stay home, but his dad was home, so he has to stay with his dad. So, but then I realized I'm way behind. You can turn it into a needle or a scissor catcher thing, something. But I would do a little, I would probably, my hopes are to change him into a little boy Boston. And this is on one of the sale. They were on sale. What color is it? It is called Lighthouse.
Oh, at Vernetta's?
No, this is what I ordered.
Oh.
This Boston.
Oh.
And this.
Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
I think we're going to switch our clubs. You already did at Fat Quarter Shop.
Yeah, but I can't.
You didn't cancel the other one?
I can't. I should, but I can't. Because I'm really struggling with counting, I bought a few more of these.
Oh, that's a good plan.
These hopefully are going to be my lifesavers. This one is what I was talking about from 123 Stitch, the one that they sent me. It's really cute, guys.
It is cute.
It's by Primitive Hair, and it is Happy Haunting, yeah. I'm almost done. I ordered this because this is funny. It's count twice, stitch once. It's a little snail.
Oh, that was a Nashville Look at it. This is on the back. Nashville 2018 limited edition.
I wasn't even stitching in anything.
Neither was I. That's cool.
And then this is the last one. When
Chrissy.
Nope.
Finally a farm girl.
Nope. The one on Saturday, Pam and Steph.
That's not there on Sunday.
You're right. And you want to know about that? They really throw my schedule off when their life happens.
I know, right? Pam and Steph, you can't be changing your date. I mean, yes, you can. And we're so sorry about Mo. That was hard when they lost their kitty.
But in the meantime,
our whole
I'm
life.
like, it's Sunday and I'm in bed and I'm like flipping up and I'm like rebooting and I'm doing everything that I know on the computer because it's Sunday. But yes, I am very sorry about your friend. Your furry friend. So anyways, I did purchase this and I always purchase a hard copy.
Do you go to the lady in Maine?
Yes. Yep. Oh, I must have taken the thing out. And I think I'm not going to do the whole thing, but let's be honest, I have a hot minute before I get to this, so.
Very nice. All right.
And that is my haul. I hope. Oh, no. Hold on.
We are going to need a nap by the time you get through with your haul.
I know.
We're going to need a nap.
We might not have a bonfire.
People say they can't hear me. I just said we're going to need a nap.
My husband does like cigars, and yeah. But I thought these were like if you buy these boxes, and they're only like $2 a box. Mm-hmm. It goes to a charity, and I probably should know it. But so I'm all for charities. So you can pick what box you want, Jenny.
I'll take the small one.
The little one? Okay.
I love it.
But I figured we could finish on that. I'm almost done though, guys. So we do not have a Target anywhere near us. So yesterday we went over to Sam's Club and these are the $5
You went
section.
to Rapid yesterday?
Yeah.
I didn't know you went to Rapid yesterday.
Yeah, I've been yesterday. But it's a little bowl, little dough bowl. I'm sure you can do something on that. But this one is really cute.
That is cute.
And I don't know if I would do the chalkboard, but I mean, there's got to be something we could do with it.
Yeah.
But I mean, for $5, you can't go wrong.
Nope, you can do a lot with it for $5.
Now I'm done.
Woo! Everyone took their nap. All right, let's
Got
move on.
hydrated.
We have mail.
Oh yeah.
We have amazing mail.
Where do you want to start?
Let's start with Lacey.
Okay.
Lacey is a Wyoming stitcher, and we have shared messages back and forth, and it was just fun to connect. So she was so generous. She sent us these. Hang on, this package is like never ending, Lacey. You were so generous. All right. An amazing card. It made me cry. Thank you. Sometimes it's just nice to hear that you might not be everybody's cup of tea, but somebody enjoys you. So we really appreciated that. She sent us something for Nancy. We're going to open them in a minute. Something for me. And something for Emma and McKenna, which are Nancy's daughters. Emma and McKenna, if you're listening, your mother has these packages for you. Do not let her tell you that she does not have these packages for you.
What is that old saying? Like,
Snitches get stitches?
or like something.
Open your package.
Possession is 9/10 of the law.
Oh, I thought you were like going to stick me with that.
They would
thing.
have to watch us though.
They watch us. Last time we said that, Emma came on. She was like our third person. She's like, I watch you, Mom. It's mine. She was one of the first 10 that we made subscribe to us. We were like, we will subscribe. Our brother subscribes too. He's like, I don't listen or I don't watch. I'm like, you better.
But he says he listens.
We talk about you. Oh. Sorry for the crinkles. I should.
It's beaded. I want to see.
Oh, it's a gnome.
I want to open Emma's and it's a little Sasquatch.
I love it.
Thank you so much. And mine has trees on it. And yours has little mushrooms.
Okay, so
Can I please open Emma's?
Yes, we can open them. Yeah, we should open them. We'll give them to them, but we're going to open them.
Maybe.
And then we can let them decide what they want. So this is by These patterns are by Bead Crumbs Hawaii. She made them. But they're beading and by Bead Crumbs Hawaii. Anyways, I think they must be on Etsy. Is that what she said? She does not say.
Right here.
Yeah, that's who it is, but I don't. It must be on Etsy.
Here, you can open this one.
I love this card.
Thank you.
We love tea, so we were all excited. All right, be fast.
Nope.
What do you mean? You're not giving it to
Going
her?
right in my pocket.
Let me see it. Is it a Boston?
No, it's
Oh,
Halloween.
it's a Halloween. Oh, so I know who's getting which one. This little one that I've got, it's going to Sparky because she's a little witch. In a good way. No.
Those are super cute.
Those are super cute. All right, so let's put, ladies,
We can rewrap it.
we'll just put them in here.
Okay.
Thank you so much, Lacey.
They might be
But
getting
that,
them.
it doesn't end. It doesn't end there. That goes in your take-home pile. She also sent us patterns for giveaways.
Oh yeah, and this one. This little bear is really cute.
Yeah. So one of my patterns I have, and it's in my WIPGO, is a Bothy Threads. They're out of the UK. And she just says she's never going to stitch them. Sometimes it's okay. Sometimes you move on from something you might have thought you were going to stitch.
Oh, these are all kitted. They even have the needles in them.
The needles, the thread, it's usually 14 count. 14 counts of Weigard. Yeah, they're all 14 count. So, and if you're not a big 14 count fan, you can do it smaller. You can, but you're still got the thread and you still got the pattern. So
very cute, very cute.
But anyways, we will. Lacey, thank you so much. We're gonna put those in the giveaway pile. Honestly, I love bears.
And Miss Lacey, I meant to say a little bit personal. It's okay to be shy and different.
Trust me, I live with her. Turtles, they're my spirit animal. So, but anyways, we're gonna give those away, even though I love them. Even though I love them.
We should really take a picture of this table. I think it might be our worst.
I know, right?
We're like trying to find holes to shove things in.
To be very organized, but I'm so worried about the light because it's like black outside. My husband's got the fire going. He's probably wondering where we're at. I said, oh, we'll only be an hour. We're still under an hour. We're good.
We're not making it.
We're not making it. Sorry, off camera for a moment. In this one. So, Tina. Oh my God. I can't. Sorry. Wasn't even thing. Didn't mean it. These. I cried. So we didn't open them till tonight. Before
It's me and Mater.
It's me and Jack.
No, I think they're worthy enough to take out of plastic.
I know. I was just trying to. We opened them right before we came on, so we had a running start, and we were. I can't. How'd you get it open?
Magic. These are so dang cute. Oh, and you know what? I was going to say this at the very, very beginning. I want to thank everyone who's given me a shout out for my award I won. It means a lot, guys. Are you button, sister? Oh, wait. Maybe we'll save it for next time.
Oh
but gosh. It is Jenny and Jack. And Jack's like got his nose right here.
I absolutely. Maybe you can see him.
Oh, yeah.
When he was a puppy. He's my lap. He still sits on my lap when I stitch. Still to this day. He's 7 months old. 62 pounds.
So dang
sits
cute.
on my lap.
What a great gifts, guys. Thank you so much.
But
love them.
Tina, these are from the is this your Etsy? Button Bazaar? She doesn't say on her note. Oh, it says
no, it's on the little card.
It just says love Tina.
Thank you so much.
Anyways, Tina, I hope this is your Etsy shop. And it's Button Bazaar. That just I'm not kidding you. It made my night. It made my night. A lot of emotions. I don't even know why, but it made my night.
Nope. And our
oh, we have pin cushions.
Yep.
So we are in pin cushion. I'll get it out here. We are in a pin cushion exchange, and it's every couple of months. Donna does the switcheroos. She tells us who our next pin pal is. We have 2 months to get it done.
Yep,
we are having so much fun. But we also, Artie, the vintage stitcher, Janet Jabber, and Annie, the proper stitcher, They're all doing hashtag pincushion.
You told me about it. I have not had the opportunity.
Oh man, we've been talking about it. Anyways, we're gonna do it just because we're already building pincushions. So we're gonna, because we'll get our next draw in June, and it's in June we're gonna build pincushions for our next person. So my pincushion person was Becky, and I showed what I gave her, and I delivered it last week.
And Becky's dropped this off at my house, and I told her Jenny may or may not get it. I'll let her. But yeah.
A blue. Blue's my favorite color. Look at this. Oh, Becky, this is amazing. I love him.
That's really cute.
I love him. You're gonna see him right up here. Next Flosstube. Oh, I love him. I love him.
And mine's from Vicky, and it literally we'll get to that, Vicky. And Vicky knows I sent her the tracking.
Ooh, blueberry tea. I'm seeing, because we tell people like our favorite color. I know where you sleep tonight. Oh, and a rug mug that matches.
Way cute, way cute.
Oh, that is amazing. Thank you so much. Thank you, Becky. I'll send you a note when we get off here. All right, your turn. Now you can go.
Mine's for Vicky, and literally as I was walking out of the house, it's very well stuffed. So.
Oh, this looks amazing.
That's awesome. You, my friend, nailed it. Mountains and a creek and a stream and a waterfall.
That is so
And look at the little trees on the mountains.
That is so cool.
That's amazing.
Wait, let me see how it's. So it's made out of felt and material. Oh, wow. And she's got embroider. Well, they're not. Yeah, embroider stitches. Oh.
Thank you. Thank you.
Work of art. See, this is what's so amazing about this pincushion. Two different ladies, two different ideas. We put things like, what do you like? Well, blue's my favorite color. But I do a lot of red, white, and blue because I read, anyways, Nancy's like mountain, outdoors, nature colors. She loves nature colors. That is awesome.
Thank you so much. And I like how she used, doesn't this go in a shoe?
Yep. That's a good way of
It traveled very, very safe. Thank you so much.
Ladies, this pincushion exchange thing is so much fun. And we're all kind of at different levels, I think. And I don't think I've gotten a bad cushion. I've not gotten a bad cushion I've been disappointed with.
They're different ideas.
Yeah, I love it. All right, BFF. We already talked about her. Maggie. Kitschy whips. She had me rolling. I don't think her and I stitched the same things at all.
No, because she does those big memorabilia.
She does memorabilia. She's got Nora Corbett. Like, I mean, I watched Janet Jabber do them, and I'm impressed. And I've watched others pull these out, but I'm like,
The Sunshine Stitcher?
Yep. That moon face that one of the Sunshine Stitchers did.
Oh, EJ.
Yeah, EJ.
Thank you. And then Gary did the opposite of it, like the moon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry, I'm bad about
Way
this.
out of my league.
And it's like, oh my gosh, it's my bedtime. It's like 10 o'clock here at night. At least my watch tells me it is. It's bedtime.
We're doing good, Jenny.
We're doing good. We're holding on. Anyways, Maggie, you have us cracking up.
You got something going on, sister.
Her videos, I had to stop sewing so I could watch. Like, I was back here making something that I'm about to show you in a minute, and I had to stop because I was laughing so hard.
Go check her out. She has two videos.
She has 2 videos and a little quip. We'll talk about the quip in a second.
Oh, and she's from the United States.
Yeah, we don't know where in the United States. I'm sure she told us, but we couldn't figure it out.
We went to look it up and like,
well, the United
States.
But she was, she's got a 10-year-old and a newborn. Maggie, honey, you got to put them closer together. Like, you're going to have graduation and preschool. Anyways, I just was cracking up. And I don't know, she just, her good bra and her makeup, You know, we all have them. That favorite bra that just does everything just right. And then we have that one that the minute we come home, we throw it away. She had a good bra on that day. It was hilarious. My friend Leslie was like, you've got to check her out. And she had me rolling. Every video has me rolling. All right. But so you're our BFF this week. Hey, guys, if you have a chance, go over, hit subscribe. I say hit subscribe because that's how in YouTube other people will find you.
Mm-hmm.
So it's important, to see that recognition. So just hit subscribe, give her a like, give her a thumbs up, give her a comment. She also was kind enough. She went to Charlotte, North Carolina, and was standing. Maybe she's from North Carolina. Oh, Maggie, you need to tell us where you're from, because we might have to show up and have tea with you too. Queen City Stitch Retreat. It's coming in the fall. Anyways, if you're...
She just gave us a little snip.
Yeah. It's like a minute 44 seconds. Go check it out. She tells you what's going on. She gives you some information. It's important. If you're a memorabilia stitcher, you need to go. All right. Ooh, Quilt Chicks. What you got? Well, we had to turn in our challenges. Did you finish yours?
Oh, of course I did.
All of Nancy's challenges are done.
I have to put the binding on one of them.
That'll take her 10 minutes. Mine are not. I did get all my challenges that have been done on time.
Because Jenny is new to Quilt Chicks, and she went big, like big, and bigger. I went little.
Well, I mean, but all mine
mine
are all done. They're just all in different forms. So a lot of mine they needed to be quilted. Now, it doesn't say I have to quilt them, but I am quilting them. And I'm new at quilting. It's a learning process. She
does a really good job.
I got a new machine. It's fine. I do a lot of straight line quilting.
Nothing
Don't
wrong
ask me
with
to
that.
do some swirlies.
There's nothing wrong with stitching the ditch, sister.
Straight lines. All right. I also did some things today. I made some quilt bags. Some project bags. I made...
Oh, look, they're... Oh, yeah,
campers?
So they can see their little campers and little trees.
Look, I went to get backing for my number 3 challenge, which is to put it back on a quilt. But you can't go into a quilt store and not look at all the material and not pet it. And there I was. Jackie had somebody at the counter. I'm petting material. I walk out with this. And it just sang.
That's really cute.
It just sang to me. I want a camper so bad. It's like a dream.
Oh, you want one of these little scamps.
No, I want an Airstream.
Me too, but I think probably could afford a scamp.
Again. So I made that. I made 2. I also made this one.
That's really cute too.
This one makes me happy. Because I love my sister. I made one for her.
Why she covers my face.
So
orange is my favorite color.
Orange is my
and
favorite
you can't
color.
go wrong with grunge.
Nope. You sure can't.
All right. Thank you. Jenny, can you get that wheel of doom out?
Oh, yes, I can. Bougie Stitchers. I have my own little spin the wheel.
So as Jenny's getting that horrible sound up, we are 20 away from 3,000, guys, and we are so excited.
We hope we're going to get them at StitchCon. Wouldn't it be fun to hit the 3,000 mark at StitchCon? Favorite designer. Ooh.
That's a hard one.
Well, I'm a toss-up. I love Barbara Anna.
Me too.
I love it. I also love hands-on design, Kathy. A lot of her stuff totally speaks to me. So next year, my next year plans are to do the block parties.
Oh, okay. Are you going to do the season 2 or the 1 or?
No, the block parties are the blocks. Like and the 31 and the 25.
Oh, okay.
And she's got a bunch of them. I probably won't do the cat one, but I'll definitely do the dog one because we don't have cats. My husband's allergic to cats. My husband is allergic to cats. I probably mumbled that. Sorry. I'm tired. Like I need a nap. And then I was thinking of going and getting the season 2 and putting, so right above Nancy's head, well, you don't have to move. Will you see that empty board right there?
Oh, I can do this?
Yeah. right there, that's just an empty board with magnets on it. And so I thought maybe I'd order the pattern. I was going to see if I could get it at StitchCon. And do 4 at a time. So, you know, all 4 of them would fit on there. We'll see. Or maybe I'll figure it out. But that was my plan. So, Kathy's I love her Santas, or the mysteries, the Santas. Anyways, I like what she does. I like her thought behind how she does it. So that's my favorite designer. One of those 2, I think, are my faves right now. It could change tomorrow. There's a lot of stitchers out there that we wouldn't even know. That's why we always ask you, like, what's under your needle? Because we don't know. And to learn those packages, or to learn those patterns.
Can I tell mine?
Did you think of it? I was stalling because I thought you were thinking.
No, I thought you were just talking. I'm like, she's going to forget about me.
No, I was stalling.
Jenny's our talker, and I totally get it. I'm like, maybe she forgot about me. No. It's all right.
Who's your favorite?
I don't...
You just said you knew.
No. I know, but I like Teresa Corget.
Kogut?
Yep. And
yeah.
I'm not even a primitive person, so why I like her, I have no idea.
Her pattern's such a really easy, too.
Mm-hmm.
I do like her.
I like Bent Creek.
Yeah, they're fun.
I do like Barbara Anna, but... And I can go on.
Have you stitched Barbara Anna yet?
No, I just buy her patterns.
Well, that's okay.
Yeah.
You're still supporting the artist.
Yep. Yeah. And then I like the little people. I also like
the little people.
Well, no. Like dang it.
I like the little people.
No, the lady in Colorado. You have to go to a special site to buy hers.
The little people. Are you talking about a Kansas City girl in the Colorado world?
Yes, thank you. I knew we were going to come up with it.
How did I pull that out?
I have no idea. I could see her. I could see all her books in the back. Her name was not coming to me. But you have to go to a special site to buy hers, like I did.
She's new. I mean, she's new at putting her patterns out. We are playing with this.
Yeah, I can go on and on. But those would be like...
Yeah, I think you're right. Like, sometimes the mood just hits you, and you have to stitch something. Like I have to, like, the pattern speaks to you. And then pretty soon you're down a rabbit hole looking at all their patterns they've made. And then it's fun, too. Like, Colleen, the Rebel Stitcher, she's got some new stitches out. And she has one called Women of Honor.
Oh, yes.
She's gotten a sneak peek out, but I am excited. I'm going to run.
StitchCon, baby.
I'm going to run. She's releasing it at StitchCon. I'm going to run to get that. I'm hoping there's I don't know what it is. I'm just, because I'm a woman and I think it is going to speak to me. I'm running. That leprechaun spoke to us.
It did. He's really cute.
He is super cute.
We have StitchCon, baby, and we have a fire calling us, so we probably better wrap it out.
My husband's probably like, we're going to do a fire. And we haven't been out there yet.
We have made it.
All right. Thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for being on this journey with us. It means a lot. This video should be up tomorrow, so hopefully you'll have plans on Monday for Memorial Day. As a veteran, when people thank me for my service, I get embarrassed. I'll just let you know. And I would never correct anybody on Memorial Day for thanking me for my service. But veterans that are breathing and still alive prefer to have that thank you in November. But we appreciate it when people in airports see us, buy us coffees when we're traveling back into forth from deployments. You know, if somebody pays for our dinner, we are all very humbled and thankful for that. So, but thank you for spending some time with us, and we will, again, in the comments, tell us what's under your needle. We really do want to know, because then we can go find those patterns, and then we're down a rabbit hole that we don't even know about. So we do appreciate that. So until next time, Nancy, hit that button. No, I'm going to keep talking. Bye.
Where's I think Omar? I saw my boogers.
I flossed it. Quit. All right. You want to do that?
That's fine.
Nice. That's what I do.
All right. Until next time.
Until next time. Happy stitching.